Hi besties, welcome back. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to show you guys all the books that I have on my physical TBR. If you don't know what TBR stands for, is to be read. So basically all the books that I haven't read. I have so many books on my TBR because I'm just such a slow reader. I cannot read more than 2 books a week. Maybe 1 book a week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my bookshelves and I'm gonna show you all the books that I haven't read. Okay, so I'm sitting on the floor. I'm going to show you the books that I haven't read that are in this bookshelf. So I have this bookshelf and then another one in front of me. So let's start with this one in the back. Okay, so let's start with the Maid series. The first book. Almost finished the first book. I still haven't finished this book. And I have the other 2 books. So I need to catch up on that. I have Bound by Honor by Cora Riley. This is the first book of the series. And I bought the first book just to see if I like it. To not buy the entire series because there are a lot of books in that series. Next I have Full Tilt, which is a book that was really recommended to me. That's why I bought it. And I haven't read it because everyone says that you're gonna cry a lot. So I'm kind of putting it off because I don't want to cry. Then I have some arcs that I haven't read, but they are coming out in November, so it's fine. I still have time. So the first one is The Grim Rose Girls. So the back of the book says Pretty Little Liars meets The Descendants. It looks interesting. And then I have 7 Dirty Secrets, which is perfect for spooky season. So I'm going to try to read it this month. I love the back of this book. It says, I know 7 secrets. 1 caused the fall, 1 did nothing, 1 saw it all, 1 didn't care, 1 used their head, 1 played the hero, and 1 was left for dead. I love that. I love the back of the book. Okay, next I have the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I did read the first book, which is Throttled, and I have all the paperbacks in the special edition covers because I fell in love with these covers. I always choose these special edition covers. But I still haven't read the other 3 books in the series. After Throttled, you need to read Collided, then Wrecked, and the last one is Redeemed. Okay, so next I have the Addicted / Calloway Sisters series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So I read the first book, which is Addicted to You. I did like it, and I have 2 copies of Ricochet because my dog ate the cover of one, so I had to get another one. I have Addicted for Now. I have Thrive, and then I have Kiss the Sky and Hot House Flower. So everyone says that these 2 books are the best. These are 5-star reads. And I am really excited to get to that point. But if you know me, if you have watched my videos, you know that I am so terrible at finishing series. So terrible. I am so... And because I'm an impulse buyer, I got the first 4 books of the Like Us series, which is a spin-off of the Addicted / Calloway Sisters series. So I need to read the first series in order to read these ones. I have Damaged Like Us, Lovers Like Us, Alphas Like Us, Tangled Like Us. Okay, so then I have some chunky books. Mariana Zapata, which is The Wolf, Winnipeg and Me, which I know I'm supposed to read another book of hers first and then read this one, but I don't know which book that is. So if you know, please tell me down below because I need to buy the other books. But this is chunky. And then I have Lilac, which is kind of a smutty, very spicy book, as I've heard. That's why I bought it, honestly, but I haven't gone to it. Then I have the Stay With Me trilogy by Nicole Fiorina. So I have the first book, Stay With Me. Then I have book 2, which is Even When I'm Gone. And after that, Now Open Your Eyes. I bought these books because a lot of people recommended the trilogy, and I know I probably am going to love it, but the books are gonna make me cry. They talk about very harsh topics, so I've been kind of putting them off. And I have The House in the Cerulean Sea which I wanted to read a long time ago and I never got to it, so so bad. Like, this was in my August TBR. Did I read it? No. Okay, then I have Where the Crawdads Sing, because I think it was Steph's stories that I heard talking about this book, so I just bought it. And also, like, Reese Witherspoon's book club raves about this book. It was one of the like monthly picks, and it's supposed to be very good. Like, I do not doubt that, but I don't know why I have no interest in reading this book. Maybe someday. Then I have Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think this book is one of a series or a trilogy or something, and I bought this book because I loved The Summer I Turned Pretty, which I'm gonna get to that, but yeah. Then I have the second book from the A Field Party series by Abby Glines, which I am reading the first book, which is Until Friday Night. So I got the second book, which is Under the Lights. And I have Fable. And honestly, I just want to read this book because I'm so intrigued by the cover and I love the cover. So yeah, I know it's a YA book and it's not for everyone, but I'm just gonna find out if I like it. Okay, so then I have the TBR for this month, which I already did a video, so I'm just gonna go through them very quickly. I have Until Friday Night, which I'm currently reading. Then I have The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, which everyone loves. I have Wait For You, which is the first book of a series. This is by Jennifer Armentrout. Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. Obviously, I'm gonna get to this book. People love it. I know I'm gonna love it. I have Slammed by Colleen Hoover. You guys know she's my favorite author. Then To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandria Christo. I'm really excited about this book. Then Come Back to Me by Milla Gray. This is the first book of a series. I think it's a 6-book series. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. Then I have The Kiss Quotient, which everyone loves. And a lot of you guys have said to me that I'm gonna love this book. I trust you guys, I just know I'm gonna love this book. Finally, I have Love and Other Words by Christina Laurent. Okay, next I have a huge ass book. I have The Priory of the Orange Tree, which I started and I haven't read it since. I like the story, but I just know it's gonna take me so much time. Then I have The Inheritance Games, which I started. I have so many books that I start and I just never finish, but not because I don't like it, just because I'm so indecisive and I'm a mood reader, so yeah, but it's really good. Then I have The Cruel Prince, which is the first book of a series, I think. Then I have Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Then I have A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. Okay, then I have The Song of Achilles, which I started reading and I honestly did not understand anything. Like, English is my second language and honestly don't understand what the heck is going on. Then I have this book that's also like Greek mythology. Okay, next I have the books from the Crave series. I have the second book, which is Crush, and I started the book and I haven't finished the book because it's huge and it's gonna take me a while. And I also bought the third book, which is Covet, but I haven't read it yet. And I am going to get the fourth book that's coming out because I do really like the series. Then I have the whole Furry Burn series, which I'm so excited to someday read. People say it's really good. So I have Furry Burn, Lightbringer, and I have Kingsbane. Okay, so then I have A Chain of Gold. I know that I have to read a series of Cassandra Clare before reading this book. Okay, then I have 3 books by Kendall Ryan. Thank you so much for sending me your books. Playing for Keeps, Filthy Beautiful Lies, which is so small, so it's really good if you're into like short books. And I have The Rebel. Then I have the first book of the Shatter Me series. I have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. And I have Hitched to the Gunslinger by Michelle McLean. Okay, so those are all the books that I have on this bookshelf. Let's go to the other bookshelf. Okay, so I'm here on my other bookshelf. So I actually haven't read the last 2 books from the Off-Campus series. I have The Goal and The Legacy. I have the entire Briar U series. I haven't read them. Okay, then I have It All Comes Back to You, which I am very excited. Then I have I Was Never the First Lady. Then I have Anna and the French Kiss, which I've heard so many great things about this book. And I have These Toxic Things. Okay, I have Blame It on the Mistletoe, which I am saving for Christmas. I have One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. For the Love of Friends by Sarah. After Perfect, which I love this cover so much. It's so pretty. Then I have Fresh. Look at this cover, also so cute. Okay, I have The Dating Dare. I have The Passing Storm. Twice Shy, which is also a short book if you want to read it. Dial A for Aunties, which people say it's so funny, so I'm really excited to read it. And then Tell Me Three Things, which is also a short book. Okay, I have The Hating Game, which I am saving before the movie. I have The Fill-In Boyfriend. Everyone says it's like a very cute Wattpad story. I have The Problem with Forever, which the books I loved raves about this book, and I trust her opinions, so I bought it. I have Always in December, which I'm also saving for Christmas. And then I have two books by Chell Bliss. I have Unbroken Sparrow and then Flame, which I think Flame is the first book of a series. Okay, so now let's talk about all the Book of the Month books I have. So I have The Lincoln Highway, which is a humongous book. It's huge, but it looks like educational. Like, is it just me? Then I have The Book of Magic by Alice Hoffman, which I'm honestly very excited to read. It looks so good. Then I have The Perishing, which looks like this. These are all the picks from the October Book of the Month. Then we have Everything We Didn't Say by Nicole Bart. And finishing October picks, Colson Whitehead by Harlan Shuffle. This cover is so pretty. I have Apples Never Fall, which I'm very excited to read. And I have The Ex-Hex, which I'm currently reading, so it's really good so far. Okay, so then I have other picks that I bought from other months. I have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I'm so glad I got the Book of the Month book for that. I have Malibu Rising. Well, I have The Silent Patient, but this is not a Book of the Month book. Then I have The Heart Principle. This is a Book of the Month pick. And I have The People We Keep, which I love this cover. I have The Nature of Witches, and I have One of Us is Lying, which I'm saving to read it before the series comes out. Okay, we are almost done. I have Layer by Layer by Kaylee Ryan, Riding High in April, The Reincarnationist Papers by D. Eric Magrans. Okay, I have The Bright Test that comes after The Kiss Quotient. I have the other two books of the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. The Way I Used to Be, which I've been putting off because people cry a lot. Then I have Love and Gelato, which I'm very excited to read. Then I have Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, and I have Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren, and this is also a very short book. Okay, we're almost done. I have The Jasmine Project by Meredith Ireland, and I love this cover. I love this cover so much. It's so pretty. And I have The Invitation by Vicky Lind. Okay, and last four books that just arrived. Oh my gosh. I have The Love Hypothesis. You guys, thank you so much, Giselle. I love you. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to read this book. Then I have When Sparks Fly. I've seen this book all over Instagram. I also have a book named Cassie and Diego by Diana. I have Nemesis by Liza Penn and Natasha Lux. Those are all the books. Okay, besties, so those are all the books that I have on my physical TBR, which are a lot. So I'm gonna try my best to read them. Just stay tuned because I'm gonna do more videos and more recommendations every time I read books. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. And yeah, that's gonna be the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Sunday, you had flowers in your hand, you were dancing with your headphones on, didn't care that everyone was watching you were moving.